Hey Ma, it's Kevin. Just so you know, a lot more effort has gone into this video than what it may show from the length of it. This is my third attempt at recording this. I recorded it with this camera back in December, and I was going to do a gesture for the family as kind of like a gift for the holidays. And when I moved this file over to the computer Tom had built me in '09, it was going to be a couple of weeks in between the editing of it, and it just so happened that it died in that amount of time. So I'm down to my laptop right now. It was a champ though. I mean, it lasted 6.5 years. But so what this is I wanted to do something special for Mother's Day, especially since, I mean, Monday was the first I realized it was going to be this Sunday, and then I figured, oh well, I'll get a card, I'll write a nice letter and things like that, maybe get you a gift, and then friggin' Tuesday night came around and I realized, oh, I'm probably not gonna get it out in time. So what I did was I re-recorded it this week, and I really wanted to get it as like a really nice Mother's Day gesture for you. So what I'm doing is I'm re-recording it. This is the third time. I re-recorded earlier this week, Wednesday, and then the cell phone, it has like very little picture. I mean, it's really sharp if it's small, but if you blow it up, it's like, it looks very grainy. And it didn't record the audio when I was looking on the forward camera. So it only recorded when I had it facing me. I did 3 videos, one facing me, the intro, one for the body. I mean, but at any rate, this is kind of my big, this is my gesture for the thing. I wanted to do something that you would appreciate, and I mean, I'll explain at the end how it's like, the gesture and everything. So just bear with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around my condo real quick, just show it to you, and then I'll kind of explain things at the end. So just bear with me. So just keep watching. So we'll start over here in the entryway. Just pretty plain, entryway. If you'll notice, all the lights are not just obnoxiously white. Those are purposefully. That's daylight white bulbs, 100 watt equivalent, 23 watt actual. This is my kitchen. It's not, it's not gigantic, but it's not missing any of the amenities. You get dishwasher, oven, deluxe microwave, circa 2001, refrigerator. Kind of a small front window. It looks out the front of the place here. Parking's real good here. I'll show you a bit more of that a little bit later. So let's go to the living room here. I mean, it's really bright. I did that because my eyes were having trouble adjusting to outdoor lighting using the soft white bulbs, which are warmer. I mean, when I have company over, typically I'll switch out all the bulbs. So here's my living room. What I've done here, when I have company over, I switch this exercise bike around because I learned an amateur trick to make your TV look bigger, where you put something tall next to it, and then you have the TV, and everything slopes downward, and it makes your TV look bigger. So it probably doesn't look that way on film here, but in person it really does. I mean, so it's really neat. So here's my IKEA couches. They're really not that bad. They weren't too comfortable. Just took some breaking in. And they do both fold out into beds. That was a bonus. That was kind of why I really wanted those. I do have a gas fireplace. It does have gas hookup, but I've kind of decided not to use it. Since the water heater is fully electric, I'll show you some more in a bit, but the water heater is fully electric, so I really didn't want an extra bill. It's already like $5.99 a month just to have the gas hookup. Here's my porch. My porch is actually pretty sizable, and it was not included in the 980 square feet, I believe. Oh, let me get the bar here. As you can see, when you look out, there is a giant tree right outside, but I don't really mind it because it also gives me a bit more privacy from the folks across the way. And so when you come out, it's kind of blocked, but like I said, I don't really mind. I'm right at the entrance of the complex. I'll get a better shot over here. And so I do usually have a fairly good view. You can't really see the mountains because of the clouds and the treetops, but you can usually see it. It's kind of been weatherish today, so that's pretty sizable. I mean, I like it. So let's take a look at the rest of the place here. In case you're wondering, the beer bottles are not from recent. That's just, I need props for a music video, and I still haven't gotten around to finishing that, but there have been difficulties along the way. Place is pretty nice. Coat closet. You know, just keep some things in there. And over here, I'll show you the bathroom master bed in a minute. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll go the other way first. That's what I did earlier. I wanted to end in the other room for a specific reason. So, I mean, here's my bathroom. It's kind of one of those weird bathrooms. You walk through it to get to the master bedroom over there. This is the main area, sink, and lighting, bathroom. Dinky bathroom, though. That's something I want to change. You'll see in a minute, the closet kind of oddly L's around the back of the bathroom and ends in the back of the utility closet. So really, I could knock out that wall and put the shower in there, going that way, and basically just double the size of the bathroom. So it's something I could work on. So, you know, save some money for, or plan a future remodel. Here's my bedroom. It's, you know, I kind of cleaned up a bit, but I don't have places to put everything yet. I just got a dresser from work. They had an extra dresser, so it's over here. Didn't have any scratches or noticeable dings on it, so I just we got an extra one from a different set, and they wouldn't give us a refund. So, and so I got my desk set up in here. Bed. I put the bed rails on last. Well, it's I think Wednesday night, because I knew I would be recording Tuesday night. Out here, you can kind of see the view from my bedroom window. The rest of the inside of the complex. It goes back a little bit, but it's really not a very populous complex, so it's not too big. It's quiet. It's nice and quiet, really. So it came with ceiling fan. There's a shot of the dresser. It's not too bad. I mean, maybe you're supposed to have a mirror that can attach to the top, but I'll just pick up a different mirror. My closet here, got some mementos. And it's like I said, it kind of L's around here. So we got you know, my clothes, and then I've got things like you know, my Webelows hat, and it's the champagne glass from junior prom. Some toys. You know, I just figured keep some toys from really young childhood. Although I think I made this in middle school. And Pinewood Derby cars, of course. Pie Pizzeria spatula, collectible Star Trek stuff, work certificate. Oh yeah, hey, and I kept all the NASCAR stuff. I remember you used to. I mean, I don't know how far you're into it now, but I mean, maybe you still have a bunch of collectible stuff. Probably check how much it's worth. Baseball card album, NASCAR album. Got some alcohol put away. Brandy for whenever I retire. It's already aged 12 years. So by that math, when I'm 70, it should be 50-year-old brandy. And then Blue Label scotch back here for whenever I pay off my mortgage. So, you know, just some other things. Got my very first blanket saved away up there from when I was really, really young. So that's the closet of the master bedroom here. Let's go over here. My utility. It's an electric water heater in here. You know, just some storage, some shelves in here for kind of utilities and blankets and my vacuum and whatnot. And then here's kind of what I call a laundry room of shame, because it's half of the laundry room, really. Here's my washer, and if you notice over here on the right, here's the dryer hookup coming through the wall, so I could probably guess where the dryer is. It's not you know, too bad or anything, but I figure if that's not a load-bearing wall, sometime or later I'll knock that out and shorten the closet for the guest bedroom over here. So this is the guest bedroom. Just kind of using it for storage right now. Still have my moving boxes over here, my punching bag, got my white Christmas tree. Just some other, sort of stuff. I pick at this every day. I mean, not every day, but I try. Can I find a place for some more things? Going through clothes for Goodwill. There's a bunch of clothes I've had for a while and I just haven't touched. I still have two boxes, but one's just books and the other one's just stuff that really didn't have anywhere else to go. Here's my dryer. The other half of my laundry room / guest bedroom closet. So I mean, this is the most I've ever kept up on laundry in my life, so I'm really, really glad about that. Let me see if I can find a good place to set this camera real quick. Let's see what the angle looks like over here. I guess if I sit I can do that, but there's nothing else really flat that's of height in here. So what? So, I mean, you may be wondering why I didn't get a one bedroom. I mean, it would have been a little bit small, and I think I kind of said something like that because I wanted, originally, like I said, I wanted this kind of to be like a holiday gesture for the family, but I didn't get it done. So it was important for me to get it done for Mother's Day. But basically, I wanted to have a second room here in case anybody in the family ever needs it or anything, like if I know you've expressed concern, what's going to happen to us when the day that comes that you and Dad aren't around, if any of us fall on hard times. So I really wanted to have an extra room so that if life ever takes a dump on you or Dad or Tom or Nikki, then they have a place with me here. They can always come and crash with Kevin. So I was, I just wanted to let you know that if anything happens to your Dad and Tom or Nikki ever need any help, then I've finally got a place for them. I mean, it's not like when I was really thinking about it when you had come and stayed with me for those few days for the wisdom teeth removal. What would I do if anybody in the family needed something? What am I going to do? Hey, I've got a space on the floor for you? No, that's not right. So this is a place I can finally, it's my own. And every time I cut a check now, it's to own it. So, just if anything ever happens to anybody in the family, I just want you to know, that I'm thinking about them. I care about the family, and if anything ever happens, then I can do something. So, that's really what I wanted to do for this gesture, is to show that if anybody ever needs a place, then Kevin's got a room for you. So I've been putting $5 away every week, and what I'd like to do is, once I get all this cleared out, I'm going to put a bed here. I'm going to put a bed right here, and then I'm going to be able to do laundry on it and things like that. And anytime you or Dad are in town or anybody else, then hey, you don't even need to stay in a hotel. So just wanted to get that out there, and I wanted to do something a little bit special, for Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, Mama. I love you, and I mean, I know I didn't get a card this year either, but I will do my best next year, and I'll work on putting away for a gift for you now. That's my new thing. I'm putting away like even some of my I have 9 items so far that I put away for every week. So that's one of my things I'm going to be putting away for is gifts too. So when holidays and birthdays come around, from now on I can send something, So that's what I'm doing. That's new financially, and I just thought I'd, maybe show you around. Oh, one more thing before you go. If you ever visit, parking here is immaculate. I mean, even the busiest I've ever seen this place, like half of the parking is full. I mean, there's 2 cars out there right now, and I think maybe 1 further down there as far as guest parking. And we've got like 25 spaces in front of here, so it's a really chill area. I think you'll like it once you see it. So, don't be a stranger. Feel free to come and visit sometime. I'll go ahead and end it here because I'm kind of rambling and it's kind of long, so I know it's going to be, it takes a while to edit. So I got to sit down right now and put that in because of the issues with the last video. So happy Mother's Day again, Ma, and I love you very much.